Okay, so you guys have entered my website. You are going to locate the file, scroll down. It's going to be right here where it says your file, shop all. And then right here on the filter, you can either find it right here right away, but let's just say hypothetically you can't find it. Go ahead and put this all the way down, and it's going to show you the freebase. Or you can also find it if you go by type and just click freebies and it's going to show you. So click on it. It's going to give you the info when the live is going to be. And if you can't, click this as a hyperlink, just go ahead and copy it. Copy. Add it there. And you will find it right away. Join the group, answer the questions, and then you will find the event. Just accept it. It's going to be pinned on the top. If not, just remember to get on the group on March 5th at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, so once you have to add to the cart, and then you view cart. It's not going to ask for a payment because you're not paying anything. You're just going to check it out that way. So check out, enter your email, your first. Again, you're not adding any payments. And you can either download it right there, or you can go to your email and find it there. Go to your email, and you're going to find it right there. And you're going to download it one more time. So let's hit download. It's going to be right here. So when you find, it'll appear right here, copy it and put it either on your desktop or put it in a folder, put it anywhere. So copy and then paste. It's right here. So now we're going to go into the Cricut design space to upload it. Browse. It's right here because I put it on my desktop, and then it's going to take a little while. That doesn't matter. It's just a font. Just hit accept. It's a little large, but that's okay. And then go ahead and upload. Add to canvas. Okay, so everything's grouped together. Ungroup it right here. And then this is just information. You can delete it. You don't need it. These strips are for the base. These strips are for the lid. You choose if you're gonna, I usually cut this in vinyl. It says, eres mi amuleto de la suerte. And this one is, you are my lucky charm. So if you want to use that, you don't have to. Delete this right here. And then what you would do next, let's just say I'm going to keep that one. So you have to change these lines that you see here and here into scores. So in order to do that, you have to go one by one and change it into scores, and I will be teaching you that. So click on that, click the lines, and you can see I'm clicking those lines right here. And instead of basic cut, I'm going to put score. Same goes here. See how that line showed up? I'm going to make it a score. That's done. Highlight everything. Don't highlight anything else. Just whatever's in here. And hit attach. Right here. If you don't hit attach, then your scores are going to be thrown by themselves. Why? I don't know. Design Space wants you to attach it. So that you're going to do that to every strip. Same thing. What I like doing, because it's faster, but you choose whatever is comfortable for you, is I hit this line and the control, and see they're both highlighted at the same time. Then I go here and I hit score, and I'm not going back and forth. But if you want to do that, that's fine. Highlight the whole thing, attach, same thing, score. Oh, there's one more. This one. See? And that's attached. You're gonna do that for all these strips. You're gonna do that for all these strips. So I'll be doing that. I'll spread this up. Same here. And all of them. Don't miss not one score, anything, because then it won't work. I mean, you can end up scoring it manually, then defeats the purpose that you can have your machine do it for you. And then another important thing is, I'll be zooming in. How are you going to tell which one's strip 1, strip 2, 3, 4, 5? Because there's 5 here. You know by, I made a little hole right here. I don't know if you can see that. So strip 1, the first comb has 1 for strip 1. The second comb has a second strip, a second hole on the second, third hole, fourth hole, etc. Just so you're not trying to look at the picture and see where it's at, just go by the little holes that it has. So remember your scores, you have to attach it. You can't get away without attaching it. If you don't attach it, again, can't stress this enough. I got many emails with the truck file that the scores were being thrown off and that the file was wrong, and it's because they would forget to attach. So just attach. See, I don't think I attached this one. Attach. And you know, because see, this isn't attached. So go back, click on them. This one's not attached. Attach. Because it groups it sometimes. Make sure you're attaching them. You can tell by right here. Attach. And score. Same goes for this one. Score. Attach it. Okay, now that that's done, how do you figure out what size you want to do? So you can highlight the whole thing. Over here where it says align, center it. And it's going to tell you how big it is already. It is small when you upload it because it has a lot of elements. If I make it big, it won't upload. It will crash your design space. So that's why it's small. But the file is 100% resizable to whatever capacity your device is. So use whatever paper you have in hand. If you have a letter size paper, which is your standard size paper, it's 8.5 by 11. So then the machine won't cut 11 on the standard size paper. It'll throw it to a 12 by 12. So the biggest it will go is 10.5. I will do that on the height. 10.5. Make sure your lock is locked too, not open. And then it'll resize everything for you. See, automatically it'll make it 7. So when you hit make it, you let the machine see. I didn't do this attach run, so I just have to go back on that one. You let your machine know, like, I'm going to use letter size paper. And then it'll arrange everything for you. So if you have 12 by 12 paper, that's fine. Use what you have in hand. So now I have to go back and look for the one that's not attached. So just make sure that's attached. I'm going to spread these out and I will find it. Let's see, it's this one that wasn't attached. There. And it'll show you right away somewhere in attached. These words have to be attached also. So their group, just hit attach or flatten, and then it will cut it that way. See? So then other than that, you're ready to go. If you want to make it as big as a 12 by 12, you can't hit 12 by 12. You have to do 11.5. Why? Because the machine isn't going to cut 12 by 12 unless you have paper that's bigger than 12 by 12. the biggest it can do on a 12 by 12 paper is a 11.5. So then you change it on height, 11.5, and then everything will proportion evenly. Okay, so I hope to see you guys on the live. If you have any questions, please leave a comment anywhere on the Facebook group, and I am more than happy to help you guys. Thank you.